So we've gotten this question many, many times, and it's about streamer fishing. And the question is, what weight rod do you usually use for streamer fishing? Having a tough time deciding between a 6 weight and a 7 weight rod. So you can start with that.
Yeah, so when we first started streamer fishing, I think both of us just used a 5 weight because that's the only rod we had.
Yeah.
And the 5 weight worked for us for a long period of time until we started to like consistently catch slightly larger fish. And I think my next streamer rod I bought was an 8 weight. So I like kind of overshot and went to like the high end of what I would consider like a you would even use for streamers and trout, which when I did catch the 130-inch fish, having that 8 weight was amazing. Like it felt perfect. Like I was glad I had it. But at the same time, 90% of the fish you catch, they ain't that big. And like, for example, you catch an 18-inch fish on an 8 weight and it's not nearly as fun as it could be. So since then we've both, Andrew, do you use a 7 weight right now?
Yeah, I currently use a 7 weight. I think that's pretty good, and I would honestly suggest probably a 6 weight for like just your first time streamer fishing, unless you plan on fishing like something like the white or some other big river system. Just because a 6 weight, especially in like smaller streams like out east and stuff, like you really don't need any more than that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the answer to that question is like, how big of a fish do you think you're going to catch? And where are you fishing? Like, if you're fishing out east and you're fishing water that realistically you'll never see a fish over 24 inches, then use the 6 weight. If you're fishing like big tail waters or big river systems where you think you could catch a 30-inch brown, then go with the 7 or 8 weight. Have fun with it. But yeah, I think that's really what it comes down to is what kind of water are you fishing and what kind of fish do you think you're going to catch?